This is a Quantum 6-edge power chair. This power chair is fully loaded and it only has 25 miles, so it was probably used 1 or 2 months maybe. It's been sitting in someone's home for a while, and it was also used as a demonstrator, so that's why it's only got 25 miles. It has the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. It has many other features which we'll cover as we go along. But all the features for the tilting, the switching, and all that has to be done through the joystick. And if you keep pushing this button here with a little raised tab forward, right now we're on speed number 1 right here. Now we're on speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, and now you have a picture of the seat. Whatever is yellow is what's going to move with your joystick right here. So I'm going to switch it over to the seat lift only, so we just this part. And then if I move this back like this, you can see the seat lift going up. You can see, you can't hardly even hear it. This is a 10-inch seat lift, so you'll start at 22 inches, and by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 32 inches, almost eye level. You'll be at 32 inches by the time you're raised all the way up. So this is your 10-inch seat lift right there. We're almost there. So, and we're almost there. Alright, so we're at a 10-inch seat lift right now. Let's see if this chair will drive with the seat lift elevated. So the chairs still drive with the seat lift elevated. So some of them do, some of them don't. So this one does. While we have the chair elevated, let's look at the base. This seat lift has a 4-point seat lift. You got 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. So this is why the seat is very stable even though it's elevated. You've got anchor points here, anchor points here. So if you're going to put this on your lift or on the trailer, this is where you would hook up your chair. You got 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. You've got 14-inch solid wheel, no air, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has a motor. So right now I cannot move this chair. You can see it's in gear. But if I push this yellow lever down, all of a sudden the chair is in neutral. So you have to do both motors. That's how you put it in neutral, back up, and you're back in gear. And you can see the suspension. You can see the suspension here when I move the chair. This is on a spring loaded. Okay. You can also see the suspension up front. You can see this heavy duty suspension here. There's 2 of them up front. And the same suspension in the back for this chair. If you look back here, you can see the same suspension that can be adjusted by turning this ring right here to adjust the spring tension. Okay? So far we've covered the 10-inch seat lift. Let me bring the chair back here, and I'm going to bring the seat lift back down, and we're going to talk about something else here in a minute. This is called, the joystick is a swing away joystick. So right now the joystick is on the right. If you're left-handed, we can switch all this to the left side with no problem at all. This is a right-hand joystick right here. And these are flip-up arms. They do flip up. The seat's going down. I'm holding the button for the seat right now. So if you transfer this way, you can raise the arms up, and these lateral pads can be removed also. So these lateral pads right here, if you just hit the red button, and they can be adjusted up and down this seat right here. Okay? So what these pads do, it keeps your knees together from coming off the foot plate if you have an issue with your foot plates, your knees coming up off the foot plate. So now we've covered the seat lift. The next function we're going to do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is the base right here. This is the base. When this goes back, of course the legs and the back go back together because they're all connected. This is called the electric tilt. So if you need some circulation, or you need to rest for a while, and you need it to be tilted, you don't have to go as far as I'm going. I'm just showing you how far it goes. So now the next feature we have also, I'm going to show you the electric legs. The electric legs are going up right now, as you can see, and we can adjust these legs according to your height. So if you have short leg, long legs, we can adjust these right here with these 2 screws. We can lengthen these legs So if you wanted some circulation right here, this would be kind of extreme, but you would have definitely good circulation. But if you wanted to do it not so extreme, you could do it halfway like this, and you still have got really good circulation. Right here, your feet would still be higher than your back. So I've just showed you the electric tilt and the electric legs. And the next feature I'm going to show you, it's called the electric recline. The recline is just the back by itself going back. So I'm going to pull this up so you can see it better. This is called the electric recline. So these chairs are just so marvelous. So this is a full recline. So if you were laying in this chair right now, this is what it would look like fully reclined. Okay? I'm going to bring the recline back up, and we're going to talk about the seating system. Matter of fact, you can do two functions at once. So if I want to bring the back and the legs down, I can do two functions at one time to save me some time here. So we're bringing the back up, and we'll bring the legs back down. So now I'm going to just do the legs. So if you're outside, make sure that you keep your legs out a little bit so you don't happen to hit anything on the ground. Okay? This chair just happens to have a lot of clearance, so we're very fortunate with that. Now I'm going to put it back in drive. Also, if you look at the screen right here, there's a red X over here. If that red X is on that screen, you cannot drive your chair. So what that means, something is too tilted back. So maybe the seat back here. So if I bring the seat back forward a little bit, there we go. The red X goes away, and now the chair will be, when I go to drive it, it'll move forward because I'm in position enough to drive it. Okay? Also with this chair, you've got on the front of this chair, if you go around a wall, you've got these protective wheels here. So you'll roll off the wall instead of damaging your wall if you're not paying attention. You've got nice calf pads here to keep your feet on the foot plate, but you've also got these that can be brought in if you wanted more. The seat is 19 by 19. Now these seats can be adjusted. So if you have, so does the headrest, okay? So if you have a person that's 110 pounds, or you have a person that's 290 pounds, we can adjust these seats and these backs. This back is already set up for a small person, so if we needed to make the seat smaller, we would just put a 17 or 18 inch cushion, bring the arms in a little bit more, and we can adjust the depth also from here to here, depending how tall the person is. We can also adjust the height of the legs, so these chairs can be custom perfectly to someone's height and weight in their legs. So this is called a mid-wheel drive. So what that means is this has got the best turning radius. This chair, if I had a box here and I had a box behind this wheel, two boxes, I could turn all day long like this between those two boxes, like that. It turns on its own length. That's what mid-wheel drive will do. This chair will turn all day long in its own length. Okay, so if you bring the legs in closer, it'll have a better turning radius. If you have your legs, these legs out, because it's going to take a longer turning radius. The back of the chair, this chair has also, this is called a tandem control. I can drive this chair right from here if I wanted to. If I want this chair to go forward, I don't want to hit my wall. I'll go backward or turn, whichever position I want. I want to drive it, go back. If I also want the tilt, the recline, I can do all the functions from here. This is called an attendant control, okay? So whenever you switch it from here to there, one of them turns off so you're not both driving. So this is called an attendant control. So most people, what they'll do is they'll have it on here, and they'll drive here and they'll put their hands on the back here if you use the attendant control. You've got two bag hooks over here. So if you need to put a backpack on here, you got the special hooks right here. You can put your backpack can hang here if you want. Just make sure, if you have a backpack over here, that you take it off when you get home. You don't want to be tilting or reclining and suddenly getting caught in these wires here, and then you're getting all, give me a call because the chair is not working. So if you have a backpack, take it off once you're in the house, okay? When you charge this chair, you'll take your charger, your quantum charger, and you'll plug it right below your joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes to green on the charger will turn off and you're fully charged. Okay? So the headrest is fully adjustable. And this chair is fully adjustable. It's got, you can see from there what I'm talking about. You can see all the adjustments for the headrest. Okay? So if you want it lower, you want to just loosen up the screws here, and all that can be adjusted any position you want. This chair has 2 batteries. They'll give you about 15 miles on a battery charge, depending on the weight of the user or where you use the chair. So if you're looking for a nice power chair that's got less than 25 miles on it, it has the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the swing away joystick, which we can put on the left side, no problem, the flip up arm, the lateral pad that can be moved up and down on this chair right here. You've got the attendant control back here also. Solid tire, great suspension, great turning radius, 25 miles, practically brand new, and this chair is a beauty and it's ready to go. So this chair is fully loaded, 5 miles an hour is top speed, great suspension. It'll go through the grass. I can't go through the grass right now because we have some people working on the building right now. But 10-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, airplane, electric legs, swing away joystick, flip up arm, great power chair, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.